Welcome, this is your host, Drakus. Today we're gonna play Horrified Dungeons Dragons. This is not D&D. We just have characters and monsters from D&D, and in some ways it's even better than D&D. We already set up the board for one player. This game is supposed to be like a half an hour per player. I was able to defeat 2 monsters, but it took me 2 hours. And I don't want to record 2 hours of game. So I just want to record like a half an hour of game. I thought I'm playing against only one monster. This game should be faster because of that. But I don't want it to make it simpler just because of that either. So to add a little bit of spice, it would be like I defeated the previous monster. So there are 2 monsters, and so there are still citizens running around. So I dealt about 15 cards, and in 4 of them appear these 4 citizens, which happens every citizen card make you deploy 3 items into the board, and we happen to have 12 items on the board, so I thought it was appropriate number. Also, you start at terror level 3, there are 2 ways to lose the game. Terror level go all the way up to 7, which means you lost a lot of citizens, or you die, or all the monster cards have been depleted. Now, when you play alone, there are 30 cards. It's very difficult that to happen. Just to make it challenging, I actually already removed 15 cards, so I'm down to 15 cards. I need to add some challenge. I already only fighting against 1 monster. The AI of the monster is basically goes to the nearest enemy, and the nearest enemy is the citizens. If they have to decide between the citizens and the hero, it will go after a hero only if the distance is the same, and it will move in that respect. How does it move? The monster card. The monster card will tell us which monster are gonna move. You're gonna see that the Displacer Beast has icons in the left corner of the card, and those icons tell us when they show in the monster card, tell us when the Displacer Beast is gonna move. Also, if for some reason the frenzy icon appears, it will move with the frenzy icon. Oh, yes. You don't defeat the Displacer Beast willy-nilly. The first thing you have to do when you are in his location, in the location of the Displacer Beast, you're gonna use items to block numbers, right? Thus, in the card, there are 9 positions. The items have numbers from 1 to 6. If the item is 1, you can only put it in the first row. If the item is a 2, you can only put it in the second row. If your item is a 3 or more, you can put it in the third row to defeat it. You need to put 5 items on top of the card or the Displacer Beast before you can actually try to defeat the Displacer Beast. In order to do the final attack, you're gonna need any items with a total value of 7, and then you roll a d20. If you get a 20, you defeat the monster. If you get a 1, you discard a place item. If you get a roll, and the roll that you get is a number that has been covered by one of the items that you put on top of the Displacer Beast, it means that you defeat the Displacer Beast. Well, items is the method that you use to defend against the monster's attack. So you have these dice, 6-sided dice. When a monster turn indicates, he can attack up to 3 of those dice and roll, and every time that you see an explosion, it means that it did damage, and you need to use an item to deflect that damage. And if you cannot deflect the damage, you are defeated. Let's put it that way. You're defeated, but not out of the game. Basically, you go back not to the beginning, to the journey portal. You wake up next day and say, oh, what happened? But what happened is that you already raised the level of terror by 1. as a result of that. But you leave to play another round. You keep all the items with you. If you don't use items to deflect, you can decide not to use items to deflect an attack. I'm gonna be playing the fighter. Has 4 actions, right? It could be I can move around 1 point for every action. I can pick up objects in a specific place. That's an action. I can try to pick up people. That's an action. So, and I can guide the people towards me. That's an action as well. But in order to do that, they had to be 1 out. The only problem that we can see right now, right away, we look at where the Displacer Beast is starting. This is our Displacer Beast. Look at this nasty little beast, right? Well, he's starting right here, where 2 of the citizens decide to get out for a stroll to go somewhere, most probably to be chomp. The problem is every time that I lose a citizen, the terror level that is now tracking at 3, we will go up for every citizen I lose. So it's my best interest to go and rescue them right away. So as you can see right now, in order for me to be able to get closer to those 2 guys that are over there, for no other reason that they're crazy, try to get out right now, I will have to move about 4, and I still need 2 additional actions, which I do. I do have the perk card. I could use it right away. The problem is if I do that, I have no items with me. Yep, starting the game, no items, and these guys are there. I guess my terror level will raise from 3 to 5 right away, and be like a 2 more levels before the game ends. So the question is, should I spend my time trying to save these guys or try to collect items? The answer is I'm gonna try to collect items. Yes, I know. What a hero. Doesn't save people. Try it again yourself, and then you tell me. The problem is I don't have that many items around. Only have 1, maybe 2. And the strategy will be for us to collect items, try to rescue these citizens whenever we can. Right now, this just started badly for me. I'm gonna lose 2 of them right away if I'm lucky. So yes, let me start trying to collect some items. 1. Oh yes, I'm gonna get a candle of 1. So I'm gonna start by collecting these. That will be 1 move, 1 action. 2, 3, and 4. Now I could try to do 1 more action, 5 with the perk card. I had to action for the perk card, and that will get me close to where they are. And then with my last action, I will guide them towards me. The problem is the Displacer Beast decide to move toward me. It's gonna be bad. Oh, I'm supposed to be a hero, so let's do that. I'm gonna burn my beautiful perk card. So much for the perk. So I'm gonna get an additional move here, and I'm gonna. Oh, there's an amulet. I could get the amulet. So looking at this, the rule says move 1 citizen from your hero location to an adjacent location, or move 1 citizen from 1 adjacent location to your hero location. No, 2. This is not good. Well, I guess one of them is gonna die. I shouldn't be laughing about that, but hey, dude, what did you get out in the middle of the night to get a stroll when there is a monster, and maybe the monster is me? For no other reason, I'm gonna try to save this guy. Okay, and that's it. I have 1 guy. The thing is, once they are with me, they all move together. But I could instead go there, but I don't want to die so young. Okay, let's do this. So that's it. That's all I can do right now. Oh my god, this is not gonna be good. I'm letting 1 person die just because I took the stuff. But I needed that stuff. It was cool. So yes. So now we're gonna draw the first monster card. And the monster card. We have a big monster card. No! Well, the monster can say that a citizen just get out. Seriously, now another citizen, only still water, and that make 3 items to appear in the board. Okay, so let's start with that. Let's start with that. So olive. Okay, right there. So we have it here, and he's gonna start in the Goblin Bazaar. Where is that plate? Ooh, it's in my bag there. Now, 3 items. We take the bag. We take the items here. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna place this there. We're gonna place these items on the board. Okay. Abandon priority. So I put the 3 new items and always. So let's continue with this guy. So look, we already put the citizen right there. And where does he want to go? He started the Goblin Bazaar, bro. He wants to go to Dead Man's Corner. I'm gonna find out where is that Dead Man's Corner is located. Oh, right here, Dead Man's Corner. And then, as you can see, we put the 3 items. 3 items already in the corner there. And now we're gonna do so any monster that have the frenzy or the wand. The thing is, our Displacer Beast doesn't have the wand, but it has the frenzy. So it's gonna discard applies. So they're gonna move 1, right? They're gonna move 1, and they're gonna attack with 2. They don't need to move. They only need to attack with 2. So the only way this guy can survive is that I roll 2 dice and they go blank. Or something magical happen. So here we go. This guy is so dead. This guy is so dead. Oh my god. I'm gonna put that guy down there. 1 dead, and my terror level went up. I think that would have been okay, because with 2 hits like that, it would have been 2 guys. I think. It's supposed to be all the monsters, all the people in there. So we say 1 for now, until these monsters start going after us, which is probably what's going to happen, right? So let's go. So now my turn. I should be totally distraught because I lost 1 citizen. Honestly, the way that these people pop out of the houses and the most inopportune time is just baffling, and the fact that I already got 2 of them coming out of the lair where the monster is. Like, dude, what are you doing? You really want to die? Yes. This game is delicious. Okay, so I only have 4 actions. I could take 1 item where I'm right there. Now the other guy wants to go to the obelisk all the way to the side. And this one go to the Dead Man's Corner. Dead Man's Corner. You're gonna have to wait, dude. You're gonna have to wait. But I'm gonna pick you up in the transit. So let's do this. I'm not gonna pick this one up because I'm gonna be wasting 1 movement. I'm gonna move back here. That's that 1 action. I'm gonna pick up all this in here. That's 2 actions. And then give me 3 items. I'm preparing myself. We're gonna fight that monster eventually. And now that we're together, we can move together. That's the nice part. So I already did 1 action moving there, 2 action to pick up the items, and now we move together. So that will be the 3rd action moving here. And yes, dude, you're gonna have to walk with me for a while. I'm so sorry. That will be 3rd, and then the 4th one, because I really want to deliver the obelisk, the guy to the obelisk of the eye. And then let's do that 1 more time here. That's 4. Let me see if I can take correctly. I was here 1, 2, and 3, and I pick up items in here. That's 4. So yep, that's where we are. What happened with you deliver a citizen only that they don't die? And you don't want them to die? Well, when they reach the destination, as a reward, you get a perk card. And the perk cards are good because you can use it anytime you want. So Yay for me! But the thing is, now the Displacer Beast turn. So let's see the next card. Monster. You think so fun. So okay. So let's see this monster. Excellent. So, oh no, I lose the Displacer Beast. For each skull monster, roll d20 and place the monster in the indicated location. The Displacer Beast is a skull monster. No, but before we do that, let's put these two items into play. So you have two items here, and now I need to find a place to put the obelisk of the eye. Oh yes, and I get a reward for delivering this guy. And the troll skull manor. Here you go. Now let's do that. Let's do for. Interesting the way they put it. There was for each skull monster. There's only one. Roll a d20 and place that monster in the indicated location. How do you know? Well, this is the d20, and you notice every place have a number. Yes. So I'm gonna roll a d20 and move it to the location. 5. Oh my God! This monster is an overachiever. So he did disappear and appear here. Oh wow! This is not good. This is gonna kill another one. Oh, it's gonna happen now too. So that he did. He moved there. Now, does he attack now? Well, you see, the card says no frenzy and chill. This monster is frenzy and he doesn't have a chill. So he doesn't move and he doesn't attack. I'm gonna take it because otherwise that guy is dead. I wanna go and rescue that guy. Why these people want to get out? You can only do what you can do. I'm not only a hero without many cards. I do have special abilities. As an action, I can immediately move to the nearest monster location. That would make me the target instead of that. But I think I'm gonna be leaving the guys behind if that happens. But before I do that, let's deliver one of them. So I'm gonna go here, right? I move that guy. And the one that wanted to go to obelisk there, this guy. This guy is out of the game because he appeared to his location. I'm gonna put the plan on the floor. Sorry. But the other one survived. And as a reward, I'm gonna get a per card. Yeah, for per card. What does the per card say? Reload 20, but you must accept the second result. Can be used on monster d20 rolls. So I can make the monster to reroll, except that this came after. In addition, if I wanted to try to do combat and I don't get my correct number to defeat the Displacer Beast, I can reroll. So that's a pretty neat perk. Now I did one move. If I get the Altros with me, if I displace this guy, well, I have 3 special actions, right? And that's in my card. Let's see my card. So I can take a special action and roll. If I get one, I had no special action to do. I could have 2 to 8, immediate move to the nearest monster location. That will make me teleport where the monster is. During the monster phase, ignore all hit results rolled by one monster attack. Yeah, but those hit results is supposed to be to me, so basically I get immune for his attack, but I do not anything. Do not draw a monster card in this turn. So the next turn, I don't get to draw a monster card, which is good in the sense that the monster cannot go. You gain 2 more actions this turn. Gain a per card. Ooh, that's a good one. So I had 3 actions left. No, actually, I took an action to get there and deliver this guy. So yeah, I have 3 actions left. So I could, let's do one special effect. Let's see what happened. 4. I immediately move to the nearest monster location. Why? The other ones were so much better. Okay. There. I don't want to fight this monster. I could take the item there and then I have 4 items. And How many actions? The thing is, every time I put an item on the monster, it's an action. So I need right now down to 2 actions. Taking that item will be that action. I will still have one more action, but 3 actions to defense against the monster. So it's not that bad. And I can say Viper, the Black Viper. The Black Viper had to get out. Not her fault. Not her fault. Because as it happened, who knew that this Displacer Beast was going to teleport there, right? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pick up this item. That will be my third action. So now I have a nice repertoire of items, of 4 items to defend myself. That's not good. I don't want to lose the items. That's not good. And then I have 1 action left. I would like to use a special action to see if I can make the monster not to draw a monster card this turn. So I gain 1 turn for that. Or I can, during the effect, if I get immediate move to that, it's nothing. And if I can gain 2 more actions, yeah, that would be nice. So let's do a special action. So my 4 action is gonna be a special action. 7. Immediately move to the nearest. I have all the numbers in there, and I got to get a 7. Could have been 1, could have been 1, but we'll have been the same result. Anyway, yep, I use all my actions, and now the monster is gonna go no matter what. So let's see. Play each monster with a with a book in the coastal location with a hero, but there are no monsters just like that. Now, the corner says any monster with no frenzy and yellow cover, which means the Displacer Beast doesn't go now. Unlucky. We had time. We had time. Oh my god, look at those 2 delicious items. Or I could start putting items on him, but 4 items is not good enough. And if I left with no items, then what gonna do? What are we gonna do? No, not yet, not yet. We're getting the apple, not yet. So I'm gonna escape with this guy. This guy need to go to the abandoned camp. The abandoned camp is the place, the Displacer Beast home. I like the irony of this game. But I think what we're gonna do is this. This guy move here, 1 with this guy, and then we move 2 here and pick up these 2 items. That's 3. Oh wait a minute. I did forget to do 1 thing. Remember pick up the card? The card had 1 item. I didn't put the item somewhere. So let's do that very quickly. Closet chamber. Oh, there you go. There. So I did 1, 2 movement, right? And then third to pick up the items. And now what? I could try to roll again to see. The problem is if I displace to where the Displacer Beast is located, then I can do nothing yet, because that will be my 4th action. If I move forward, I'm getting closer to the beast. Decision. I could decide not to do anything. But if I get if I do a special action and I get an action that I don't want to do, for example, immediately move to the nearest monster location, I'm just gonna ignore it. You just waste the action. Period. That's what I was rolling. So I'm gonna do a special action. I could gain something with that. Let's do the special action as a 4th move. So basically, I walk with the Displacer Beast right here, and I move here 1, and I move here 2, and I get the item there, so 3. So this is the special action number 4. 9. Finally, something different. During the monster phase, ignore all hit results rolled by 1 monster attack. So if the monster decides to attack us, yeah, I'm gonna ignore the result from that monster. So that's not that bad. Pretty good. It pays to be a fighter sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. But yeah, I had too many items here. I'm gonna make a stack of these items because otherwise is getting a little bit unhanded. It's nice to have 6 of them. So yeah, we're preparing to end this game. Yeah, optimist in me. Anyway, so let's go. Monster. This is the monster's card. Did I find you? No, not really. It's not in the game. Move each pointy hat monster 3 locations toward the player with most items. The thing is, pointy hat is not. Oh, wait a moment! The Displacer Beast does have a pointy hat. So much for that. So let's do that first. Monster 3 locations toward the player with most items, which is me because I'm the player. Now we need to put one item into the game. Let me put one item into the game. Willow Tower. Here you go. Willow Tower. Yeah, move the monster 3 locations over the 3 locations. 1, 2. Hello. Okay, so but let's see if he attacks. Just because he moved doesn't mean he attack. Yeah, I know, technically. So, and you see the guard, no frenzy, and the monster is frenzy. And you have to have a what is that? That's like a flask, and the monster doesn't have a flask. So the Displacer Beast doesn't go. So it doesn't move, doesn't attack. I have been lucky the last 3 cards. This is not gonna last forever. So I have to make the best I can. Wait a moment, I have 6 items, but I don't have enough turns. And I had this guy with me. I could put a few items on top of the monster right now. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. If I were to move to the corner, thinking about that corner, looks very tempting. I could get 2 more items, right? That's an option, right? I could try to deliver another guy. Yeah, go to the abandoned camp. It's just the route. It's so long. I would have to go here to teleport here, to then to move here, then teleport here. Horrible. Who wants to do that? Not me. Oh yeah, I let the guy at the dead man's corner. Poor guy, waiting for a taxi. I mean, and the Uber. Yeah. So decision. I could go 1, 2, 3, and I need a 4 to get the items. Next turn I can put 4 items on the monster if we get close again. Yes, let's go for items. You know, items is the name of the game. So I'm gonna go this guy. Yeah, come with me. 1. Come with me. You want to leave? I could do a 1 and just grab that item, and then come back. That's a 2. Wait a moment. There's 1 and 2, and then 3, and then put 1. No, it's okay. Let's wait for him to get to us. So 1, 2, 3. And then with the 4th action, I'm gonna take these 2. Because when you pick up all the items in the place. So I have right now a nice stack of 8 items. So I have to make sure I have 7 in value. Well, I already thinking about finishing the game and I haven't done myself. Okay, so I did that. I did my 4th action, and now it's the monster. And I better start doing that very soon. Okay, so it's gonna happen now. Look at this card. So 2 more items, and then move each hero 3 locations toward the 1, and then move the monster doesn't have 1. 3 locations toward the 1. Sorry, I cannot move. And then, but then it's gonna be the action of the frenzy or the sword, which is the monster. So the monster goes. Oh, let me put this back in here. Yeah, let's put the two items. Items are the game. Sorry. So we have Castle Waterdeep. Castle Waterdeep, where are you? Oh, right here. Oh, delicious. And then the only portal approved. To warn and whip there. Oh, excellent. Good. Now it's the monster turn. I put the card outside. So sorry. So now the monster. So it's the monster's turn. Frenzy or a sword. And he has both items, but he moves only one. So he moves one towards the player, and then attack 3 dice. Ooh, that's a super attack. But I decide how he's gonna move. Well, the easiest way is it's not going here. It's gonna be 1, 2 apart. The logical is move here, 1, 2 apart. Why here? Well, because it's more convenient for me. I can pick up items there, but also because it makes sense because then it will be closer to the people as well. So let's do that. We move here. Look at that. You go there and say, hey, nobody here. Nobody wants to play with me. Yeah, do, because you are very aggressive. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. I think it's time for me to get close to this monster. I could teleport immediately to him. I don't think that. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I can use one action, get there in one action. No, not really. Not looking forward to that. If I take the Black Viper with me, with this action, it could be bad because the monster could attack Black Viper. And I'm preparing myself to kill the monster. So I'm gonna go there. 1, 2, I left the guy behind on purpose. I'm gonna, in my third action, I'm gonna 3, and I have a lot of side. Yeah, look at this, nice step. Well, I have, and now the fourth action. So I move 1, 2, pick up the items for 3. In 4 action, I'm gonna start putting items on this monster because we have to start finish this guy. So I'm looking for item that say like a 3, for example. I'm gonna keep the 4 and the 6 for later, maybe. And oh, there's a 3 here. There's a 3 here too. How many blues do I have? Not that many. How many yellows? No, not that many either. So I'm gonna start with the backpack. Yes, backpack, and I'm gonna put on the Displacer Beast. Anticlimactic, right? I just got there. Hey, let me tap you. Boop. And I put that into. So, well, you want to make it very colorful. The hero, the fighter, go and start battling the Displacer Beast, and he's able to, I don't know, injure the monster a little bit. And that is the explanation why the numbers I need to kill him are starting to getting better and better every time. Okay, that's my explanation, and I keep it. Now that I have done that, I added actions. I should have thought about this. Anyway, so it's the monster. Monster. Okay, monster. Citizen. No. Trollskull Manor. Seriously? The citizen wants to go to Trollskull Manor? Polotan Jedar. I couldn't make anything out of that one. Trollskull Manor. Okay, Polotan. Oh, right here. That's the guy. This is the guy. And we're gonna put this guy in the Trollskull Manor. Why do I take so long to... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, now we have 2 guys. You guys stay together. That's good. So there are 3 items. Let's take 3 more items. Yeah, we have these 3 items here. So let's put these 3 items. Dragon platform. Oh, right here. Ooh, wait a minute. 5. Ooh, a 3 there. Abandon priority. Right here. Cool. And then Castle Waterburg. Ah, yeah, excellent. Good guy. Now, this is just the beginning of the card. Now, the monster that have frenzy, I guess who have frenzy? The Displacer Beast. He's gonna move 1. He doesn't want to move, and he's gonna attack with 2. He's gonna attack me with 2. Now, things are getting interesting. So I'm gonna say, do 2 of this card. He's gonna say, okay. Remember, he's a polite monster. Hello. And then attack. 2 blanks. 2 blanks. Dude, it's not my fault. You spent all this time being so agitated and do nothing. That's good. That's good. Okay, so now it's my turn. So now I have already put one of those. So I can start. I can continue putting more on top of him. Yeah. I need 7. I need 7, and I had a 6 with a 1. That will make it 7. So I want to keep those at least. I had number 2s, and I had number 3s, and I had number 4. So I'm gonna put the ring. I'm gonna put a ring here. That's one action. I'm gonna put the longsword. Oh, it doesn't work here. That's another action. So 2 actions. I'm gonna put a rope right here. Those are 3 actions. I'm gonna put my holy symbol right here, and that's 4 actions. So now the next turn I can try to kill this monster because he has fire on top of it. If I want to make it even simpler, I will probably have an additional, but I had the roll card. I have to remember I had that perk. So yep, that happened. And now the monster card. And I'm running out of monster cards too. Nah, that's good. That's good. Good game, good game. So, oh my god, Auri Max wanted to get out on the abandoned camp. Seriously, guys. Seriously. This guy want to go to the abandoned camp right here. It's a good thing that the monster not there, right? So he appeared. And then we put 3 items. Let's put 3 items in place. Abandoned camp, yes. Oh, he came with his own sword. Excellent. Very important room. There are 3 of this. Ooh, that place is getting fish. And the black star flower. All the way over here. Oh, cool. So, okay. So now you're gonna read the card. You see the frenzy symbol on the bottom, right there, and also the coffer. But yeah, it's the frenzy because the monster is frenzy. He's gonna move on. Attack trick. Oh my god, this is an achiever. He's gonna attack me 3 times. That is because I was laughing at him last turn. So now, who's laughing, huh? Well, I'm gonna need 3 of these beautiful items to deflect him. But hopefully we can finish the game right now. Anyway, so he's gonna roll 3 attacks. Here we go. 1. The Displacer Beast has a very nice super attack. If he have a bang power, it activates. Unfortunately for him, had not appeared, but he just teleport anywhere and then wreak havoc. So, but it's 1 damage. So, what? Which one can I get rid of? I'm gonna say, let's get rid of 1 of the candles. So I use the candle to reflect that, and that's burned that one, and that reflects that damage. So I'm left with these 3. Okay. So now it's my turn. Okay. So yeah, we get into the very end. I can't try to finish it right now. I only needs 7 to do it. 7 point. I have the same point here to try to do it, and I have 2 this extra. The question is, okay, so I could try to finish him right now, and the idea is this, right? You already have 5 items on the monster. I could take 2 actions to put 1 more item, 2 more items on the monster just to give me a better chance. If I roll a 1, I will lose 1 of the items in there. Of course, I have the perk card allow me to roll, which is a good thing. If I roll anything else, what I miss, then I get to move the items around. Right? Not biggie. It's just that I wanted to get rid now. But so I'm gonna do that. I'm right there with the monster. I'm gonna do 2 actions. I'm gonna left with 2 actions. The 3rd action is gonna be try to eliminate. So for that, oh, if I do that, I need to pay the price twice. I better have my reroll card ready. So I'm gonna put the whip on top of here. So I'm left with only 11, 2, and 14. Wow, of all the numbers. And I'm gonna put my staff right here. So yes. So the chances that I'm gonna miss is only 1, 2, and 11. So I'm gonna pay the price These are the 7 points. 7 points in any color. I'm gonna put 7 items in any color. So it's like 7 points in any color to do the Displacer Beast. Burn those. We pay the price, and now we're gonna roll to the attack. Oh, here we go. This is the game ender. 14. You said 15 last week, cover 14. Oh, remember that was one of the numbers. Oh, wait a moment, I finished the game. So, with the 14, we defeat the Displacer Beast, and the game is over. And this is how you play Horrified Dungeons Dragons. Well, this is the short version, right? I only have one monster. It's more intriguing when you have two monsters running around, and both of them want to attack at the same time, which can happen with the cards. I get lucky sometimes with the card. The monster didn't want to attack. Did some events there, but didn't want to attack. And when he wanted to attack, he really went power on me. But you can see almost all the citizens are out. I only lost the first one at the beginning of the game. Material level didn't go up that much. If you are playing against two monsters, I bet you will lose at least one more citizen or two, but they will have to be in play. So that's what I make it this way. So it's a little bit more at the beginning, just playing against one monster. I like to spice it up a little bit by having the citizen around so they can get killed. And yet it's not as spicy as playing against two monsters. Trust me. But it gets too much longer, and we cannot have that in this video. Has to be short. Anyway, so we finished the game, and this was very enjoyable. Thank you for watching. Take care. Until the next one. Bye.